everybody, it's Abby and Liz, and we are here to start again with our weekly Budget Buddies check-ins. And this one's fun because for the first time we actually get to be in the same room, so that's nice. So we have a new kind of format of how we're doing it, which hopefully will be easier to follow along. So Abby, would you like to go first?
Sure. Like Liz said, Liz created this really cool worksheet, and we're just going to walk through it. And if you want a copy of this worksheet for yourself, I'm sure Liz would love to get those to you through if you want to chat us or leave a comment. So we're going to start, and we have our spending broken up in categories, and then what we budgeted for, what we actually spent, and then the difference of it. So do you want to do it like I read groceries, you read groceries, or do you want me to go through the whole thing?
That's a good idea.
To compare categories?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do what you said first.
Okay.
Okay,
so we'll start with groceries. So we broke it down. I did it in a 4-week, or I took the month and I divided it by 4 weeks out of the month. So I did $100 for the week, and I overspent. And actually we spent $164.58, so we had a difference of negative $64.58 for what we wanted to spend.
And then for me, for groceries, we budget $50 a week. I spent $63.55 this week, so I was over $13.55.
Okay, for household and personal expenses, I budgeted $18.75, and we spent nothing, so we had a plus of $18.75.
And then I budgeted $20, and we ended up spending $45. We had a $30 copay, and then I had to get my son's birth certificate, which was $15, so that kind of blew that budget. So we were negative $25 on that one.
Okay, the next category is personal spending. So I have a spending category, my husband has a spending category, and then my daughter has a spending category. Both my husband and mine are $30 a week, so I was supposed to stay within $30, and I spent $45.01. And this comes where I'm always going over my budget, and I think it's because I work out of the house and we work around a lot of restaurants and coffee shops, and I have like an emotional issue of wanting to go out more when I'm at work if things get stressful. So I was over by $15.01.
Yep. And then let's see, so for me, I budgeted $20. I spent $19.50, so I had plus 50 cents.
Nice. And my husband gets $30 as well, and he didn't spend anything, so that was positive $30.
How does that happen?
I don't know. He never. It's ridiculous.
That's good, I guess. And then let's see, so then my husband's spending was $20. He spent $39.34, so we were negative $19.34.
And for Lily's category, I budgeted $18.75 and spent $5.50, and that was on a new pea coat at Sam's Club that was clearance, so we got it for her to wear for this year and next year. So she still had $13.25.
Okay, and then let's see, for my kids, I budget $5 a week because I'm just so generous with them, but they actually didn't spend any, so we still had $5 left over.
Nice. The next category is entertainment. This, for us, is basically just going to the movies or renting movies, and that's basically all we do for entertainment. This would also be if you did family activities like went bowling or went to museums or things. So for us, for the week, we budgeted $12.50. and we spent nothing. We did end up going to the movie, but we had gift cards from Christmas, so
hey,
yeah, free money. So we were in the green at $12.50.
And then for entertainment, we budgeted $5. We didn't spend any, so we had $5 left over.
For gas, we usually spend $35 a week, and this week gas actually increased in our area, so we spent $40, and we were negative $5.
And then for us, for gas, we budgeted $65. We spent $71.39, so we were over by $6.39.
So grand total, all of those categories for my family is $245 for the week, and we came out $255.09. So we were negative $10.09.
And then for us, our grand total of what we budget is $185. We spent $238.78, so we were over $53.78. So, so we wanted to kind of highlight, like, what did we do well this week? What could we work on next week? So I feel really good. I was actually surprised when we just did the math, and I ended up being under budget for my own spending, because I definitely thought I was over that. But what were you proud of?
I'm proud that we were barely over budget when I thought we were going to be much worse. Liz and I did Budget Buddies really well for like 3 months, right? And then over Christmas we kind of stopped because we got busy, we ran out of time, and then it just kind of became an afterthought, and then old habits kind of fell into play, and I really wasn't budgeting and paying attention on a week-to-week basis like we were for Budget Buddies, and I definitely noticed it, especially this, like, in January. So I'm proud that even though, you know, old habits were kind of creeping back, we still managed to be pretty close to our budget.
Yeah, like you must have kind of built some better, newer habits or something that you didn't, because there's not enough in any of those categories that you guys like went out to eat or anything, right?
That eating out comes
That's
into
you.
my spending and Bo's spending.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so I did
like
go.
you did at work,
Yeah.
but like the family going out and spending $40 at a restaurant or something.
Yeah.
Like you guys didn't do that, so that's
No.
really good.
Yeah.
Awesome. And then, so next week, I say this every week, but I need to remember to actually take out cash from my budget, because that makes a huge difference to actually have, like, this is my money, and to know when it's gone. And then I think I need to raise the amounts in some of my categories, like sitting here and looking side by side. You know, you spend $245 a week and I'm at $185, but I spent close to $245. So like I just need to be more realistic and not. I think that would help like raise the morale a little bit too. So
Yeah, for sure. Especially, like, I can't believe, so for $5 for entertainment, so you allow $20 a month then?
yeah, and that's like if we go to a cheap movie every other week.
Okay.
But we don't like realistically we don't even like do that.
Yeah.
So
So your entertainment really is pretty low.
yeah.
And I always thought ours was really low at $12.50. But
Because that's like a cheap movie every week.
but we don't have a cheap theater here like you guys do.
So it's like a full price movie every
Yep.
other week. Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so next week I'm gonna work on meal planning and eating what we have. So my my worst category that we had was groceries. I went over $64.58, and I know that this came from just lack of planning again, where we go to the store and we buy a bunch of things, and then now I need to work on making them meals and using what I have.
Okay, and then the thing that I need your help with, Budget Buddy, is I'm working from home now, and I'm just working at my dining room table, and on the weekends and stuff, I'm spending a lot of time on Pinterest, like looking up like home offices and like all the, you know, fancy office supplies I need and stuff like that. So, but realistically, I don't need any of it. So, if I text you and I'm like, I really want to buy like coordinating staplers and stuff, just tell me not to.
But are you planning to do a home office?
Yeah, once we move, but we have to sell our house first.
It'd be fun to do like a $50 or less home office video.
Yep.
And then you can get those things.
Yep.
Okay, so I will do that. So anytime that you have the urge, are you going to text me?
Yeah.
And then I'm going to talk you out of it?
Yeah.
Okay, deal. Mine is very similar to yours. I need help with emotional spending. And mine comes with gratification of, I'm having a bad day, I want to get a coffee, or let's
Right.
go for ice cream, or things like that.
Yep.
So I need help with figuring out what I can do instead of spending money to make myself feel better.
Yeah.
And mostly it's getting some form of treat.
Yeah.
So anytime I want that, I'm going to text you, and then what are you going to tell me?
Well, what I do is I get something at the grocery store that's like a treat, but like you get a lot of it, and then like hide it from other people, and then that'll be like you keep it in your car, or keep it at your desk or something.
Okay.
And then when you need something, it's like already there.
And purchased and...
Yeah, and you bought it for a lot less money than you would have, like going to Starbucks.
Deal. Okay, very good.
Okay, well, we'd love to hear what you think about our new format style, and if it's helpful for you, and what you do to kind of stay in budget every week. And
this worksheet was fun.
Yeah, if you want it, just leave us a comment and I will send it to you, because we don't... Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yay.
Okay, all right, we'll see you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.